welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm an American who recently moved to Amsterdam, actually almost a month ago to the day. And today, it's actually nighttime. It's like 6 o'clock at night. And me and my husband are headed to an Ajax game, which is the Amsterdam soccer team. If you're Dutch, I know you call it football, but I'm an American. I'm gonna call it soccer. So I thought this was a good place to start this vlog. We're gonna head out now, go to Central Station and grab the train and get some sushi before the game. So let's go.
Seem to take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You baby, baby, baby. Driving on my empty mind, shit. I should've kept from losing the best of me.
All right, it's the next morning. We got home from that soccer game at like 1:30 in the morning, which is insane. I have never been to a sports game that's lasted that late at night. Apparently it was a really good game. I don't understand European sports. I was talking to my husband about this. It was like a knockout game, but it was only 2 games. In America, you'd have like an uneven amount of games, do like the best 2 out of 3. But here, it's best goals on average. So even though the team that he wanted to win lost last night's game, they still made it through, and the other team got knocked out because they got more goals on average in the 2 games. Why not just add a 3rd game? But anyways, I am kind of running late. I'm off to go meet a new friend, hopefully. And it's like an hour away, a 45 minute journey. So I'm trying to eat something quick, and then I'm going to grab coffee with her at a place called Coffee District near Vondel Park. It just opened up, but I think it's a chain. But yeah, come along with me. I'm gonna be late. I'm also eating this as a snack. This is like a Dutch delicacy, sprinkles on toast or bread, called hagelsla. It's later in the day. It's probably like 5:30. I was out until maybe like 4:30ish, but I went and met up with that new friend, got coffee, and then we just walked around and talked for a little bit. Obviously, when I'm trying to make new friends, I'm not gonna whip out a camera and record stuff, but yeah, it's a lot. I've been meeting with a ton of new people, especially this week. I went to Ireland over the weekend, and I was with like a group of 15 people who I didn't really know besides 1 or 2 people. And then just coming back, and I've been meeting some new people and just doing a lot of activities, so I'm tired. My husband's on a run right now, but we're just gonna cook dinner and watch Love is Blind because I love me some good trash TV. But that's basically it. Tomorrow is Saturday, and me and my husband have plans to go to a museum. I don't know what it's called, but it's a church in an attic. I'm gonna take you guys along with me, but apparently, I don't know, I'll find out tomorrow, but churches were illegal back in the day, so there's like a hidden church in an attic. I could be totally wrong. Don't quote me. I'll find out exactly what it is tomorrow, but we're gonna do that tomorrow morning because my in-laws got us museum cards, so we want to go to a bunch of museums around the Netherlands. So if you do have any museum recommendations throughout the country, let me know, because I want to travel around the country and go to museums, obviously, not just for museums, but I want to travel around the country, and if there's a good museum to go to, I'll definitely go. And then we're gonna try a new place called Loaf, some sandwich shop that is owned by a Michelin star chef. Someone recommended it to me, so we're gonna try that tomorrow after the museum. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Sunday afternoon now. Yesterday, that museum was super cool. You guys would have seen the clips that I took. I think I took a lot of them. But basically, I learned a lot about Dutch history. So the Protestants took over and the Catholics and every other religion weren't allowed to publicly practice their religion. Catholics, and I'm assuming other religions, built churches in their houses. So there was this house that was totally renovated and turned into a church. They knocked down like 3 floors and built this really nice church, especially in a house, and it's just a normal house, like it's not like a mansion or anything. But that was super cool to see and cool to learn about Dutch history. But that was super cool. We're already looking to go to the Rembrandt house next weekend. We're going to be doing like a museum a weekend at this point, but we just got home after the museum yesterday and relaxed, had dinner. Now we're heading out for some coffee, and then again just gonna have a relaxing Sunday because I woke up not feeling too great and we have a semi-busy week ahead of us. So yeah, that's it. There's my husband.
Honorable mention, we had sandwiches at Loaf and they were fire.
Oh yeah, yesterday we had sandwiches at a place called Loaf in the Jordan. It's a French-inspired sandwich shop and it was really, really, really good. Someone recommended it to me. I think I might have taken a clip or two, but if you're in Amsterdam, I recommend that for a lunch spot.
Chef's kiss.
You know it's good if he just ran in here to say that because he doesn't like being on camera that much.
Yeah, but you can't miss that. That was an essential of the day. I thought that made the day. The museum was super interesting and I learned a lot. But that sandwich.
All right, let's go get coffee. Hi everyone. It is like a week since I filmed the last clip. I think I filmed the last clip on Sunday and it's Saturday now. I got super sick on Sunday and was sick like the whole entire week. I think there's a flu or something going around the Netherlands. You can probably hear it in my voice. But yeah, a ton of people are sick. But I'm getting over it now. So it's Saturday. This is the first day I've gotten dressed and actually am planning to do something. We're going to another museum. The last few clips were probably the church museum, and now we're going to Rembrandt House, which is a Dutch painter. Obviously, most of you probably know Rembrandt. So we're headed there now. It's like a 45-minute walk from our house. And then after we'll probably get like a coffee or something.
Yeah, love the museum card, and please give us recommendations for other museums that we should visit.
Yeah, but I will take you guys to the Rembrandt house with us. One thing I have to say though about being sick in the Netherlands is that you guys don't have any medicine. Don't cancel me for that, but I know the US has too much medicine, but you guys like don't have any for cold and flu. At least that's what I was told.
Sorry guys.
So,
I don't buy medicine.
Yeah, being sick here was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. I was like dying for the past week, but we're getting better. We're getting there.
And I spoiled you, right?
Yeah, he cooked for me and got me everything I needed. So that was good. Anyways, gotta go, bye. We just got back from the Rembrandt house. It was probably my least favorite museum that I've done so far. It was cool, but I definitely wouldn't recommend prioritizing that. If you're here, I'd go to the other museums, but we are kind of repeating last weekend, I guess. We just got a sandwich from Loaf for lunch and I got a matcha, so we're gonna eat that now and just have lunch and hang out. It's Sunday night now. Today we actually ended up going to 2 more museums. I feel like this whole vlog is going to be museums, but we went to the Royal Palace because we had seen that it was open for visitors, and I guess they are open only some parts of the year and closed other parts when the royal family is actually using the palace or there's visitors coming in or events. So we decided to go today because I think it closes at the end of this month for a few months. And that was super cool. It apparently used to be City Hall, which is a very, very, very fancy city hall in my opinion. I think it was built in the 1600s, but it was really cool to be able to go in and look around. And buildings that old, there's always so much thought put into them, like the sculptures and the art, it always has this hidden meaning behind it, and it just always makes you think, like, we don't really build anything like that today. I don't feel like that much thought goes into any buildings. I could be wrong, but it's always cool to just go back in time and look at everything. I think I'm becoming a history buff. But yeah, we did that. That took maybe 2 hours. We walked around all the rooms in the palace. It was, yeah, I recommend going. I'm learning a lot about Dutch history. And then when we left the royal palace, I looked to my left. Well, if you're looking at the palace, it's to your right. And I saw another museum, the Nieuwe Kerk, which means like the new church in Dutch. And I was like, can we use our museum cards to get in there? And we could. We just walked in and we could get in there for free. So it's definitely all for free. You buy the museum card, but it's definitely worth the investment if you like going to a lot of museums. It's been a super fun activity for me and my husband to do every weekend. But we went into this church and this was super old. Like, I think this was built in the 1400s. There was paintings in there from the 1400s, which is crazy, like on the pillars inside. And also, the floor is covered in gravestones in the church because you used to be able to pay to be buried in the church. So there were gravestones all over the floor, which is insane. That was super interesting to go around and read. And then they had games in the church you could play, because apparently back in the day, kids could play games and kind of be loud in church, which shocked me. That's what the sign said, at least. But that church, I think, is where the current king and queen got coronated. And I think that might be where they got married. But yeah, we did that today. And my husband's just at the grocery store now getting stuff for dinner. And I recorded some clips of today on my phone, so I'll insert them now. Yeah, good museum-filled weekend. I think this whole vlog is museums because last weekend we went, and then this weekend we went to 3. So I think 4 museums in the past week. I got my hair done today at a salon called Studio Nash in the Pipe. If you're in Amsterdam and you're getting your hair done, go there. The hairdressers all seemed amazing, but specifically the girl I went to, Sarah, she was super, super good. My hair looks great. I haven't left the hair salon with hair this good in a really long time. I think that she owns the studio. She's from Australia. But yeah, that was a really, really good experience. And then I took myself out to lunch at a place called Locals. There's 2 or 3 locations, I think, in the Pipe. And when I was getting engaged here in December of 2023, we went to that Locals like every single morning because we were staying in a hotel near there. And I've been dying to have it again since. So I went there and just had a little solo date after that. The weather's been super, super nice in Amsterdam as well, so it's just been good to walk around this week now that I'm feeling better, because I was sick all last week when the weather was nice. But yeah, that's what I got up to today. Actually, so funny, when I went to the hair salon, I ended up meeting some girl that I've followed on TikTok for a while. We've both followed each other. She also is from America, but she lives in Amsterdam, so that was funny. I think we're gonna meet up at some point for coffee. And then when I was walking home from my hair appointment, I got stopped by someone on their bike who just moved into the neighborhood and recognized me from my vlogs. So if you're watching this, it was nice to meet you. Hi, welcome to the neighborhood, I say as like I've lived in the neighborhood for a month. I love it when you guys come say hi to me if you recognize me. It's so nice to connect with people, especially because I'm like very far away from home, and it helps me feel like I have some type of community here. I'm not like Kim Kardashian getting recognized all the time, but when I do, it's really cool. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here though, because I'm not doing anything much more interesting for the next few days, and then on Friday I'm going to Antwerp for the weekend, so I'm gonna just start a whole separate vlog for that. But if you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. As a new YouTuber, it really helps me a lot if you guys subscribe, if you like to watch my videos and interact with my videos. Plus I love interacting with you guys. But I will see you guys in the Antwerp vlog. Bye.